Sorry, we're setting things up here real quick. We're gonna be welcome to Fortnite, and this is Sephiroth PX. Hold on, I need more coffee. Oh my head. Wish my body would just let me sleep until I had to go to work, but no, body's like, no, you gotta get up. Okay, here we go. So today we are going. Hello, 3 people who joined us. We are going to continue the Nindo challenges, which means a lot of trying to last as long as possible while trying to kill as many people as possible, and that will be our goal. I know we still have this other mission to do, but in truth, this is going to take a whole day, so I think I'm going to do this on a day I'm more free. So I can do this on a day I'm more free. I can do all of these in that one day and just spend hours playing, whereas today I have a limit of 2 hours. I have to get off in, it's currently 8, 9, 10. I gotta get up in 2.5 hours to get ready for work. So, because I am stuck on that, we're just gonna do regular stuff. Weeklies do roll around day after tomorrow? A day and 2 minutes. Oh, no, I guess it's tomorrow in 24 hours at about 8 o'clock. Weeklies will run around, so we'll probably do weeklies tomorrow. These Nindo challenges are gonna be the death of me. Hello, other viewer. Getting a bunch of viewers coming in and going out. Viewers everywhere. Am I the only one playing? Is that why there's viewers? Only thing that reason I could think of. Unless suddenly everybody is very interested in all my political chat. Well, hello everybody. I'm glad you joined me for however long y'all are here. Today we are going to have some political chat. I'm going to have political chat in Fortnite unless it specifically says no politics on the title, like the Vader Hunt. Or whatever the hell we did that last. I guess, starting off from where we left last night, yesterday morning, I did forget to mention something that Christian fascists are attempting to do or have done. And this seems smaller, but it has huge implications. And then could have huge repercussions for the fascist Christians. So they ruled, the Supreme Court. Oh God, why do you always put me next to the radio? The Supreme Court has ruled that people can now intermix, teachers can now intermix religion in school, which is a complete violation of separation. There should be a complete separation of church and government policies, and if you're a government-owned school, you have absolutely zero right to be pushing religion on the children, teaching religion as anything other than historical references. If these guys want religion pushed on their children, then these people can go to private school, Christian schools. That is that. That's what they can do. If they absolutely want people to sit around in a campfire, hold hands, and praise Jesus, then they can go to like Concordia Lutheran Church, which has a school, or other things like that. And they're no more expensive than sending your kid to a regular school. I used to go to Concordia Lutheran Church in my elementary, which by the way was ass. Oh, you know what? For the frick of it, let's go down here first. Is it new? Is it something? Oh no, it's coral again. No. We'll go down there when it looks like it's something new. I haven't seen all the, each reality bend, each reality tree should have 3 locations in it. I've only seen Coral Castle, but it is currently Coral Castle. We're gonna go to these, islands and see if there's anything on the islands. Out to the island. Where's the shrimp boat? To the island. Give me oysters and beers. Oh God, here comes the copyright people. I can't even sing, don't copyright me. Country isn't copyright. Actually, it's not really country, but you know. I'm gonna have Buffett after and be like, don't make fun of me. But I love you, Buffett. You're the only thing closest to country I will listen to. I hate country, but I love my beach music. Give me the calypso. So yeah, they have decided that prayer can be intermixed in school and places like sports or classrooms, and of course that comes with a risk on good people of having their kids forced into situations where they either pray against their will or become pariahs like Colin Kaepernick for kneeling. Or I'm hearing weird things. Listen, clock bell thing. I turned you off. Um, but this also could turn around badly on the Christian fascist group because in America we still have freedom of religion, along even though we apparently no longer have freedom from religion. We still have freedom of religion, and that indicates all religions ever, not just Christianity for right now, until they make a law saying only Christianity. But for right now, it's all religions. So what that could be used is teachers and students who are not Christian. Let's just change this because I absolutely hate that gun. Could come on and start praying in their own version of religions. We could have Islamic rug prayers in the middle of class every time they're supposed to do it. We could have oh, that was just that. I thought it was a person. Ooh, yes, well, firework gun is cool. That. Oh man. That. Rearrange all this, holy cow. And then I'll have to decide what I want to bring with me. Now I'll take the firework gun. You could have, I don't know much for many other pairs. However, when I was young and I was coming out of Christianity, I dabbled in other anti-white religion culture, which includes Satanism, witchcraft, and paganism. It's because religion is like a drug, and once you have it and you're trying to replace it, you can't try and replace it like other drugs. So why not satanic mass in the middle of the classrooms? I'm sure the super hyper light sexual satanic mass would be awesome to have in high school. Naked people on desks. I saw that. Let's see what happens if we do this. Ah. Did we actually hit him? Or did we hit the other dude? That's hilarious. Did you not notice me hit you with a rock? Why did you stay down here? Yeah, calm down. Take that. This basement could use some work up. No, over here. This and us. Why would you stay at the place where I threw the rock at you? Why not leave? I don't understand. Those mushrooms get quite a boost. Does that count as a rock kill, sorta, maybe? So I haven't got a rock kill, or I don't think I've got any kills with the actual rock, where the rock hits them and they die. Oh god, the storm's already caught up to me. No. So yeah, if you're a teacher or a leader, and you're not entirely on this whole Christian train, um, even as an atheist, you have religious rights, even if your religious right is anti-religion. So I would recommend one of two things. Oh, you just do that now, okay. One of two things I'd recommend as an atheist, since I am one as well. You just use the prayer time to be like, oh, I don't do prayer, but here's the reasons I think religion is bullshit. Or you use the time to, actually, no, that's not a good idea. I was going to try and go that way up the hill, but there's no up the hill that way. Or create your own prayer. An atheist prayer. I don't know, something like, I don't believe in God, but I hope that we do good, or something weird like that. I don't know, I can't think of the prayer off the spot. Nope, don't come back on the board. Yeah, there's still more EXP. So yeah, that's something I forgot to mention yesterday. It's all has to do with the rise of Christofascism. Ban anything they don't like, force everything they do like. So, which means in the past few days we've lost the countrywide right to women's abortion to become states' rights, which will be banned in like half the states. But we gained the right for all states to be forced to have freedom of weapons, and regain the right to prayer, to enforce prayer upon our students. So the prayer thing allows freedom of a coach, by the way. The coach was in trouble and has been fired because not also did he pray on the sports battlefield in football. Not also did he do it, but he was forcing kids to do it. This wasn't like, if you're one of us, join us for prayer. This was, man, I wish I had a sniper right now. I see him. But I need to last. Last. This was, if you didn't pray, he retaliated against you. This wasn't him just using his freedom to pray. He was forcing people to pray, and you would be in trouble if you didn't pray. Down here. Oh, wait. Nice. Should have got my pig. Sorry, pig, you'd be dead. So yesterday, and this is for us at the LGBTQ, yay for Pride Month this month, it sucks ass. Kitten Paxton, a federal criminal who's currently our Texas Attorney General, and yes, he is a full-on federally charged criminal. He just can't be taken to court because he's hiding as an Attorney General, sort of like how Trump was hiding as a president. What was that? Anyway, Kim Paxton came by and sided with Clarence Thomas on the idea of rejecting, I forgot what it was called, Lawrence versus Texas, I think. Lawrence versus Texas was the 2003 rejection of anti-sodomy laws. Now, we explained this before, but we'll just go through it again. Anti-sodomy laws are laws against intercourse through the back end, but they were used basically to regulate and illegalize homosexuality. This meant if you were homosexual and you had intercourse with your loved one, someone turned you in, you'd be arrested or fined depending on how cruel the local police were or the local laws. This basically illegalized homosexuality. It didn't really hit heterosexuals that much. I can think of one heterosexual couple it hit, and they must have been left scratching their heads like, "Hello, we're a loving couple. Why does this matter to the freaking law?" Which is true. Why does it matter to the law? Because it wasn't meant to target heterosexuals. Actually, it is literally just a law to target and stop homosexuals from being legal at all. In 2003, it was challenged in the Supreme Court, and a judge, but then later Supreme Court. I think a judge originally said denied. No, actually, you know what happened? Okay, so I remember now because I've studied this quite a bit. Hold on, I'm getting busy right here. Anyway, a judge ruled that it was illegal, that it was unconstitutional, and then the Attorney General at the time, I don't think it was, back in 2003, it was definitely not Ken Paxton. Can't remember who the Attorney General was at the time. Pushed and had it reinstated. They were like, no, we like our anti-gay laws, and they made it to where the anti-gay laws had to be reinstated. Are they still there, or are they gone? I need to move. Damn, he got me. Wait, I swear it was a Midas that killed me. Was it a Jonesy? It was a Jonesy. Nindo challenges, any updates? I already have the page open too. Oh, no update. Head right back in. So they, the AG at the time reinstated it, and then it was brought to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court's like, no, these anti-gay laws are obviously unconstitutional. You're telling two men what they can't do in their private life. That doesn't hurt anybody. And this would eventually, 13 years later, lead into the freedom of homosexual marriage. Now, they want to go back and revisit Lawrence versus, and they want to revisit the order for homosexual marriage. Of course, if you illegalize homosexuality again, you can't really have homosexual marriage anyway. So, these evil pieces of shits have turned from abortion, gun rights, and whatnot, and are going straight for the LGBT. And you stupid motherfucking LGBs, the people who are anti-transgenders, we told you they were going to aim for us, and you guys are dumb as shit. I'm sorry. I know a lot of the LGBT alliance, a lot of the anti-trans alliance are actually straight people, conservatives, who are pushing for it to divide us, but there are some of you who actually joined them, who decided that division because you are corrupt, cruel, selfish individuals, and you suck. I'm sorry, but you do. The transgenders have been with us since before Stonewall. They marched with us on Stonewall Day. They've been with us since at least the Sherman LGBT facilities, and you turned on them, and now that you decided to divide us, now we're as much a target as they are. So I hope you idiots feel like the idiots you are, because you are 100% idiots, and I'm not going to censor myself on that. You guys are terrible. You're as terrible as the conservatives targeting us now. Ooh. Is this something different? Nah, is it always freaking Coral Castle? What the hell? I'll go down there when it's not Coral Castle. The gold roofs tell me it's Coral Castle. Let's go over here, I guess. I think we've seen all the log jams, the Western, the Grecian, and the ship. And there's currently one growing. I saw the bear. I was like, is that a tree? Oh, that's loud. There's currently one growing over here, somewhere. It's in one of the ruins. I don't know exactly where. Wow, isn't this the loudest slider? Meanwhile, the other day in LA, women were protesting for the right to abortion, to the right to pro-choice, and the LAPD showed up in force to abuse these women. You can find videos on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube right now of the LAPD beating protesters, throwing them around, and even seemingly choking out what appears to be a very young woman. This lady looks high school age. And they grab her by the throat and then throw her down when they realize they shouldn't be grabbing her by the throat, likely. Every single officer out there abusing women should be reprimanded by a complete and total termination of the jobs. And refusal to do so should be reprimanded by we the people coming down and shutting down their place of work. I don't know why I insist on breaking the boulders, it's just fun. There's like the combat, that in us. What was that? I hear that. Oh, it's not as close as I thought those gunfires were. How close to reach the circle? About medium distance. Let's see where this goes. Oh, I forgot that was basically a drop. I got some speed, but it got stopped pretty quick there. Hold your horses. Too long to go. That's not enough speed for that guy. He can't even make it over the hill. Dude. So the one up there is good. It's good to place the rocks above, like, say, up right above a place. But when you place them out here in the middle of nowhere, unless you have someone you're specifically aiming for, it's not going to be good. Now this one seems good, but I'm pretty sure it won't hit the gas station. It's too far away. Watch. Oh, I didn't even hit it a second time. See, it goes down and then it loses all its momentum and it stops right about there. And its aim doesn't even take it to its gas stations. Okay, let's go on a rift. So, in other news, back to the insurrection, because that's still a thing we need to worry about. Trump's assistant has been speaking out, been called to, we'll talk about it after I get out of this TIE fighter. Wait, well, visitors are? It's got good speed of the aim. I could probably aim that better. That one has decent speed, actually. Speaking of decent speed, deja vu. I did not crouch down. It let me up and then crouch back down on its own. That was weird. Ooh, am I getting an upgrade? Oh, I am right there. I need one chest and I'll make it to the next place. So yeah, Trump's assistant was called to testify under oath, and holy shit. She testified that towards the end of his reign, as it was going to turn out that he was going to fully lose the election, he got so mad at his attorney general, I forgot his name, the one that he actually spoke out against after a while because he realized he wasn't being as white as a Nazi as he'd like him to be. And, and at one event, he was super angry at hearing some kind of news. I don't think she just played what kind of news it was at him, that he threw his plate of food in a public eatery against the wall. And she had to help clean the wall so that it wasn't just left to the people who were there. The guy's a loose cannon. The guy's freaking unhinged. He's nuts. We knew he was bad. We knew he was evil. But I don't think we quite knew how fascist and dictators he was like. This is a common issue with fascist dictators, is how much of a fucking uncontrolled temper tantrum throwing man-child they are. This is Kim Jong, Hitler, both Kim Jongs, Hitler, Putin. They're all like that. They have very short tempers and they lose control of them all the time. It is a basic qualification of dictatorship, is to act like that pretty much. Oh, do they? No, they're just constructing things now. We'll hide under here until the 30 seconds. We're not. Oh, we're pretty far. Oh, I forgot I had put one of those on there. So that was just one of those stories. Here, there was another story that on January 6th, on the actual day of insurrection and treason, where the conservatives, terrorist groups, marched up to the Capitol and tried to kidnap and murder people, including his own vice president. He wanted to be there. He was fully aware of what was going to happen. He had helped plan it, and he wanted to be there. And his people said, no, we're not going there. We're going back to the West Wing. This was his Secret Service and his, it was his Secret Service and his, the lady who was testifying told him no, not gonna happen. That it wasn't safe and that they wouldn't have right. And apparently someone had called her and told her that they couldn't bring Trump to the White House or they would all be charged with so much. And they would be directly responsible for what was already happening there. So they told him no, he wasn't going. Oh crap, I lost track of time. Ah crap. Okay, this car's free. Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. So apparently, while he was in the Beast, uh, he goes freaking nuts. The Beast is a limo. It's a little set up weird with square seats, but from the back of the front seats, you can reach over and get to the front of the car. It isn't like impossible as some conservatives are trying to display it as. So he comes in. Yeah, it's a Coral Cast plugin. And he apparently, he's the only other member of his family in the car. The only other people that are Secret Service and his assistant. And as soon as he learns he can't go, he goes this like intelligible rage mode, I guess, rage mode. And he reaches over the front seats into the driver's seat, and you know he's not a small man. Trump's like 6 feet. As terrible as he is, you can't say he's small. He's obese, but he's also very, actually, I think, pretty tall, average tall at least. And he comes up, he reaches over the seats. Us tall people have long arms, and he grabs the Beast steering wheel. And the Secret Service is like, "No, sir, you gotta let go of the wheel. You can't do this. You can get it. We're gonna wreck us." And when he knocks him off the steering wheel, he actually pushes the ex-president off the steering wheel. At this point, he had lost the presidency. The president then grabs at the neck of one of the Secret Service members. And the fact that the Secret Service didn't oust this just shows how much cowardice or corruption they are. It shows the Secret Service either has too much cowardice to admit the president was a lunatic who assaulted them, or it showed that the Secret Service is corrupt enough that there's enough Trump swamp Nazis in them that came from outside that they would hide something like that. I'm at 13, I need to get up to 5. That's fine. Go back. Go back. Get your ass up there. Burn? You have burned. I guess he isn't there anymore. I got him 81 with that, by the way. Yeah. 9th place. Not 5th, but at least some more of the We're just gonna get ready up. Unless we got a... Did we get a level up? Oh, we got a level up. Hold on. We're gonna lobby. Heh, he said. And we got a badge. It was not Itachi. It was Gara. Gara are now 1 past XP. How are we on Orochimaru? Also 1 XP. So Orochimaru and Gara have 3 more badges till the end, and then all I have to do is focus on living till top 5. Ugh. I got 7. I'm not sure what 7 get me. I can get the sword or the spinner. Let's get the spinner. Oh, I could also get gotten that fighter over there, but whatever. We'll have that dollar ninjas later. Let's add it to one of them right now. Random ninja, where are you? Oh. I added to all of the ninjas later. Including the lady is supposed to belong to. Oh. Uh-oh. Large fire at a summer camp in Thurmont, Maryland for kids. The camp was in session. I hope all the kids are okay. That's the Imperial March, really. At least it lets you breathe, though. I'll be able to do it on here. And you're like, when you're, Sorry, I'm getting things somewhat mixed around over here on my phone. Whoa, wrong button. Oh, wait, we want to see what's down here. What's down here? Oh, something new. I have not seen this place. Oh, that looks like Neo tilted. Dude, is Neo tilted, or at least something like Neo tilted, Neo Burger. Neo Burger. Maybe in an alternate reality, Neo City lasted and it grew out here, and their burger became this little mall area. Oh, this is cool. I'm gonna die quick, by the way. There's something in here, but I want to look at it. Oh man, Neo Tilted was one of my favorite places ever in this game. 100% cyberpunk. Hello, futuristic. That may be one of my favorite battle passes too. The stairway. Is there another stairway? Okay, we're actually fairly close to the circle, so we can just chill in here and talk while I look around and we wait on these people to remember. That's taking as long as possible. Okay, that was scary. But also, New Utility Guys is back, at least in part. Freaking awesome. I like this. So this is a comic. You can't really see it. One day I'll be able to post these up here as I look at them. It has a guy, and he's talking gender criticals. It says the UK government has massively cut funding for women's services, and why didn't you shoot me right away? Or does it come right back in? Did we get daily quest? No, not return. Forget. What is my dailies? I shouldn't be doing my dailies just to get XP as well. Throw produce in the water. What the hell? Let's grab a car. There we go. We have to grab a fast car. Anyway, it says UK government has massively cut funding for women's services. Gender critical's like, okay. It's a little like a 1.5 reach. Out of 10. USA has removed the right to abortion from 30 million women. Gender criticals are about a 2. They don't really care. Someone to V said women are people. GC rage meter reaches to 5. Then it says the bank has let someone put their pronouns in their name, and gender critical rage reached to 10. And it's true, the gender criticals pretend to be feminists. They do. But what they are is they're just anti-trans. They don't really care about women. They don't care about women's rights. They don't care about women's needs. They just care that transgendered people exist, and they don't want them to. A helicopter now. Ooh, but this made me dizzy. Someone just die? Okay. Oh, wait, is this something new by any chance? It's over there. It appears to be Coral Castle again. It looks like Coral Castle, yeah. So we haven't seen the third thing. It's the Coral Castle one. It's Coral Castle and Neo. Neo's awesome. Coral Castle's, man, I never had the hate hard on the rest of you guys did for Coral Castle. I don't know why y'all hated it so much. I thought it was an okay place. It wasn't like something I was going to write home about, but it wasn't like the worst place ever. I can see it being like, well, this train forever. We expected to see something down here. It was kind of laid out and limited. It could have been a much bigger facility. Had they made the Coral Castle better, maybe it would have been cooler. But I didn't really really despise it like some of you guys did. Oh, look, it's a pirate ship. Today Wednesday. Wednesday, right? Wednesday, my dudes, or is it Thursday? Today is Wednesday, my dudes. Hello. I ended up in the water. That's why I was landing up here. Kylo Ren does not like to be in the water. Oh, well, you know. So they need to change. I would like. I guess I'll stick with this. To see two differences in our dark side members. Um, we know what Kylo Ren looks like underneath, so it'd be nice to get a second version of this with actual Adam Driver's face on it, because he's cool. I like Adam Driver. And the same with Vader. So Vader, I'm going to spoil a little bit of the end of the show. If y'all haven't seen it, go watch it. Jesus. Vader, in the final battle of the show, has a scene where he has half his face mask knocked off, just like he did by Ahsoka in Rebels, the end of Rebels. And it was freaking cool looking. I mean, both were okay looking, but this one, where he's all damaged and rotted looking and gross, that was freaking cool looking. The one in Rebels, he looked almost normal. Didn't look quite as gross and burned. Also, it was probably Hayden Christensen's like single most. Damn. Think I jump scared her? I think I may have jump scared her. I'll be taking your money, sir. I'll also be climbing on the roofs. A flip-a-doodle. I think I've seen this place before. I remember that. I don't know, just imagine the guy coming out of there getting shot like that out of nowhere. And all of a sudden his pants are brown. He didn't wear the brown pants. He earned them. We're fairly close. We need to fight and careful. In fact, I have enough time to come down here. Down here, someone just killed someone. Or a wolf just killed someone. Wolf, did you kill someone? I clipped you. Ass back here. You fur-haired you wolf. Meanie. Hello? Didn't they improve the textures in the wind tunnel, by the way? It looks pretty cool. Ow, that was smart of me. I am smart. It's teleports and urban in this one. Nope, just Kylo Ren go body. Lords of this. Oh, he's not even a Sith Lord, is he? He doesn't count it. He never really uses too much dark. He has a cool thing where he stops some light, like, blaster bolt with his hand, which is pretty damn cool. He never, like, fully embraces the dark side. There you are. Where have you been? I ran out of bullets. Puppy, come here. Oh, well. I don't know what I was doing there, actually. No, you meanie. He's the dog. You could have taken him. Hello? Why do I not have the options anymore? There we go. Ready up. Ooh, I forgot about that one. Okay, guys, let's go check the Nindo challenges real quick. No update for that. Here's a rewrite I just decided to do for fun and because I'm compassionate about the times right now and musicals. A while ago, there was a musical called Les Miserables, and you may have seen the movie with Hugh Jackman, and it centers around the failed French Revolution that would eventually succeed in the long run as it fell and the massacre of its people would eventually lead to the outrage, which would lead to the actual change in the government. But I was timed this morning while I was waking up, and I decided to rewrite this a little. I'm not going to sing it, and hopefully it'll keep me from saying too much, plus destroying any ears of people who are listening. Do you hear the people singing the song of Angry Ben? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of your drums, there's a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Now that is the normal part of that, and that is the chorus, and it will remain normal. But as it goes on, it changes more and more into just different versions. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the GOP, is there a world you long to see? Then join in our fight. That will give you the right to be free. There's a chorus, and then... Hold on, let me get somewhere to land right here. The map, please. Go down here, we like this beach. To the beach. Oh, this is a loud one. Okay. Go down here before we continue anything else. This is the weird PlayStation Network's latest thing. It came out like a week ago or something. Now we get free PSN stuff. Their stuff never seems to actually match this season. It is the middle of summer. It has reached hundreds and tens outside here in Texas. I think these people are based in California where there's a current massive drought. And yet, the PSN release is a snowboard, a lady in a snow jacket. It's like, why? Give us something summery. Give us something party-like. Give us something vibing. A winter jacket in the middle of the hottest summer ever. Albeit, it gave me a reason to use this snowboard, which is really cool. I just noticed there's Snowmando under that. That's cute. So the rewrite goes on. Will you give all you can give for the freedom of the LGBT? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand against the LAPD? The blood of the martyrs will prove stronger than the Boston Tea. So it changes to LGBT because that is a major point of that's a major focus of the Christo-fascists right now. It mentions against the LAPD because even though California is playing up as anti-fascist, as pro-rights and stuff like that, they're out there beating up pro-choice, peaceful pro-choice protesters, sitting there choking them out, and beating with them with the batons, even though those people are basically just peaceful protesters marching down a road. Showing that in truthfulness, there's fascism everywhere, even in the good places. Where is that noise? You think these are from Coral Castle, especially since these little guys are here, and they just barely washed back up on shore after the flip. Probably been in game. It's probably been several months since the flip. It's probably been realistically the same amount of time in game and outside game right now because we haven't had a lot of in-game changes. I think like between the second and third season, there may have been a few weeks with all the upgrades they did to it, but not like more than a month. Yeah, I haven't had one of those in a while. Why am I carrying you? Get out of here. Okay. Comes up, come up that way. What's that noise? Ah, look at Ladybug. Nope. I hear the fire of the things, but we're gonna keep lasting here. We need to get to this place. I'm not dying so quick. And then we mentioned Boston Tea because it said the blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France. Doesn't make sense in our thing, but Boston Tea is a notice of the original American Revolution, and what we may be heading here to is a second American Revolution, not against a outward force, but of an inward evil revolution against fascism that is trying to overtake and control America. Then it goes to the chorus, of course, and then it goes slower and softer. This one I just made up completely. Do you hear this children sing from the depths of their graves? The little lives they had to give within their schools have they gave. It's for them the anti-fascists must remain brave. And that is a nod towards the mass murder of children by the gun industry, paid for and supported by the fascist conservatives. It's amazing that we can't be gay and be happy and marry, and we can't be have women can't have pro-choice of mm, fetuses which are not living beings, but we can have piles of dead children in schools. And I think I have one more verse here. It says, "Are you an American? Are you to be used by fools? Abortion or marriage, all the stops must be cooled. It's time for the fastest to learn true majority rule." A reminder that these conservatives, these fascists, aren't ruling by majority. They are a minority, a vast minority of people. They earn their power through cheating, through vote fixing, through anti-democratic measures, and because less than 40% of Americans vote at any given time to vote. Not just the primaries, not just the presidency. All voting ever needs to be a mass thing because let's say you just vote for presidents, and let's just say you vote for um, the primary congressman. You're missing all the little votes that control judges. And the judges do what? They are the very base protection against us. It was judges that stopped the originally stopped the anti-gay sodomy laws. Oops. It was judges who are trying to protect us, the transgenders here in Texas. But if you don't show up for the judges, then the judges that get voted in are going to be evil people. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. We're medium length away from the center, so we should be okay. Never noticed that before. Do you think that just leads to that? Then how do you get over there to begin with? I don't know. I don't want to, but I also kind of don't want to. Saw something moving up there. I was running. But if everybody showed up, if true majority showed up to vote, then all the vote fixing in the world would not matter. They'd lose every single state. The majority of Texas is blue. The majority of Florida, it possibly blue. I don't know about Florida. But they would probably lose every single state. They'd lose all their power. They'd lose every seat, and we'd have a blue country that we could freaking heal. And all it takes is for you to get off your lazy bum and go vote. But the majority is something else too. If this does turn into a revolution, if this does turn into a fight for our country, they're going to learn very, very fast that when you have the much smaller military, you're not going to get things done very well. You're going to be overwhelmed. It doesn't matter how well uh, equipped you are. Oh man, let me get that. Get out of here, Google. Oh, so this upcoming PlayStation Plus, I hear though this is going to be a change in topics. Upcoming PlayStation Plus, I hear they are starting the PlayStation Plus Plus, whatever the hell you want to call it. So there's going to be a PlayStation Plus level, the level I'm at, where you'll pay an amount of money and get a little bit of stuff. And then there's PlayStation. There's either two more levels or one more levels. I don't know exactly. You get different things depending on how much you're willing to pay. Peter Wolf. No. Let's level up. Level up. Let's level up. Let's just ready up. It's basically forced PS now. The Xbox is doing something similar, or no, it's the Switch. Switch is doing something similar with their whole. If you pay for this much, you get the SNES and NES, but if you pay for the more ridiculous amount, you get the N64 and Sega. So in replies, I had proposed something, and I got some heated replies from some fascists. One of them was obviously anti-gay. The other one was probably fake gay. We had the guys saying, but in these obviously fake profiles, we're going like, but I'm gay, and I don't like what the gays are doing. I don't like the LGBTs. They do. You're not gay. You're a fake profile. You're just cosplaying gay. That's why I think conservatives are evil, noticed that and called them cosplayers. And it's true, it's what they're doing. These fascists will come in and they'll be trolls. And they'll be in these obviously fake profiles. And they'll be like, I'm gay, and then they'll do something to try and disparage gay people. And this has been happening since 2000s when we got our rights, since the time we got the rights to marriage. They've been like this forever. I don't really know where I'm gonna go here. Let's hit this rando thing right here. I still haven't changed his weapon. This tool is still the cube things. But we had a good person here known as. So this guy tried to argue that I had mentioned that the Nazis during their time, just as conservative group, were horribly anti-gay, and they would attack, arrest, and murder gay people as well as trans people. And this guy and his fake-ass profile has been around for maybe a month, less than a month. Said the Nazis were actually hunting and killing people pretending to be LGBT that were actually pedophiles, which is wholly untrue. But this is a typical argument of theirs. They either indicate that we, as a pride group, are pedophiles, or they indicate that we, as a pride group, are harboring pedophiles. There's even that fake ass pedo pride group, which is mostly just conservatives pretending to be pedophiles, which is highly ironic in an effort to pretend that they are part of pride and push that idea around. It's highly ironic because conservatives are usually who the pedos are. I'll take that. No, not that. Get out of here. Get out of here. You stay here. I don't want to do that. 3 daily tasks, all done. So close. We'll be exiting next, I believe, to get more stars going. So I think I'm at 0 stars, so they might only give me 5 stars. You're at 9, so we got an hour and a half left. So, then a good person who appears to be named Izui on here, who has trans, who's a trans, but pre-trans trans. Tried to argue against him. And then he said, and this is a quote from the fascist, and he said, and there is where you are wrong. Your entire existence is anathema to life itself. Oh look, he likes big words. You come into life by the product of heterosexual production, as all humans do, and turn around in your sickness and declare yourself enemy to the reason of existence in the first place, corruption. That, my friends, is what hetero supremacy is. I've been pushed on that word for a few months now. Hetero supremacy is like all supremacy. It's the idea that these a certain type of people. These people think they are better than other people. Like white supremacy is white people are better than all other races. Heterosupremacy is the idea that heterosexuals are better or superior to anyone who isn't heterosexual, whether they are anti-trans or anti-gay. They're usually all of the above, by the way. This guy, who is fake profiles, government serves the people, pushes the idea that we are a sickness, an illness, which is a similar ideal pushed by white supremacists on other races, less evolved or unnatural races is what they think they are. How close am I to the circle? Fairly close, actually. Let's chill for a bit. It's pretty sounding. So heterosupremacists need to be recognized as the hate cultists they are. And we also truly need to change the titles for these people too. We call them homophobics, we call them transphobics, but they're not afraid of us. They don't fear us. They hate us. Homomesiacs, transmesiacs, that would be better. Mesia is hate. Phobia is fear. These people don't run off fear or terror. They run off just unbridled ignorance, unbridled anger and hate against us for no good reason, other than the fact that they can. It's this guy, side stand. Okay, that looks like a hawk up there. Like the C word on stream. Wrench, and all that is. Not sure. Tape, maybe? Coffee, definitely coffee. Coffee mugs, maybe? That's like the most important thing, coffee. Yeah. It's all about survival. Gotta last to 5th place. Holy cow, I need to stop rushing the middle. Was that just an accident? What? I keep getting these updates. The heck? Yeah, so you may have read. I don't know how big this is if you're not in Texas. That we had a tractor trailer found with 45 dead immigrants, and Greg Abbott's all over that, of course, because he's a racist little shitnizzle, and he's blaming Biden for the border crisis. Of course, the border crisis doesn't technically exist, except where not Biden, sorry, Abbott creates it. The idea of the border crisis is that there's these tons of people, just waves of people coming over the border, and it's not actually happening. But there are points where people do try to come over the border, but because we have a racist government, we've locked out the immigrants under some racist programs. There are times when people do try to cross. And they don't normally try to cross in these waves of people, like they pretend there isn't this giant swarm of Hispanics or Arabs or South Americans just pour into the government as they pretend there is. Those are all just cosplay or photo shoots. They do sometimes come over, and one way they do come over is in trailers because they can get stuck over that way. The question is, what exactly is the Border Patrol doing if they're used to get stuck over that way? So these people who sneak them over are paid thousands, not per person, to sneak them over. So they get millions and or dozens of thousands a day to bring people over here. And they often just ignore them, abuse them, and then when things go wrong, they abandon them. I'm not sure if these guys were just died in the heat on the way into the state because it's hundreds of degrees when you're outside. Therefore, an unconditioned trailer is going to be like oven level, or if he abandoned them due to some legal thing. Maybe cop was after them and didn't let them out. Either way, 45 of them died at least. And as I said, racist shitnizzle Abbott's using this to disparage Biden, even though he's at fault. If these people had a easy, correct way to immigrate into our gigantic ass country, it wouldn't happen. We wouldn't have to worry about stuff like this happening if we just fair to immigrants. We have enough space to share here in this country. But we don't do that because, like I said, a lot of the services. What is that? Oh, it's an animal. There you go. Oh, they're killing the arrow guard. Oh. Forget I'm a big glowing black suited thing out of like a light Savoy in distance UFO or something. Not very well hidden, am I? Hear you, but I don't see you. Why did I vibrate? That was dumb of me. I should have... Damn. I should have just let him go. I'm gonna get a 5th place doing this. But I did get a level up, so that's good. Stop doing that every time I just check the map. Checking Nindo challenges, and nothing. Very quiet in here. That gives me 5, which I don't think I can do a lot with right now. Yeah. I need 7 for my next one, so my next level up, I'll get that would be +1. Then I'll need 2 more levels to get Sabina. I could technically get this, but I can like go in order. We'll wait. Okay, these are all complete. 2 hours tomorrow for this weekly thing. That means that the snaps will also be tomorrow. Yep. We are at 9:30, so okay, before I gotta go anywhere. I don't know if I'll call it at 10 or 10:30 right now. I didn't upload yesterday's, did I? The addiction of being popular online. Here's the one. Teachers, this is what I was talking about. Teachers, the Supreme Court just ruled that you can lead your students in prayer. Hope you're all prepared to uphold and honor that decision. Bring out your prayer rug, your pentagrams, your herbs and tarot cards, your Quran, your Tanka, your Talmud, your ram horn, your Star of David, your Baphomet, your Satanic Bible, your altars, your Tibetan prayer wheel, and your Puka shadows. Parents in school, be careful what you wish for with this, right? And then they said these conservatives better watch themselves. Your revolution is largely different from a riot, protest or riot. We have enough to piss off Americans. Hyena's Wolf says we will not go back into the closet. We will not go back to being roommates. We will not go back to fearing our neighbors. We will not go back to hiding in bars. We will not go back to acting straight. We will re-fucking educate them that we're here and we're clear. This was in reply to Cohen, who posted, the Attorney General of Texas, Ken Paxton, just said that the Supreme Court should overturn Lawrence versus Texas, which struck down laws that banned LGBTQ people from 16. If this happened, 16 states have laws banning sodomy that would immediately go into effect, which includes Texas. We're directly down the middle. Let's just hit up here. Oh wait, did they land there? They landed there. Let's not hit up there. Let's hit over here. Every time I want to hit up there, they've landed there. Yarr, creepy pirates. This is the Nindo rap, by the way. That's the one we unlocked. There's the treasure chest up here. I don't think I've ever been over here and there wasn't a treasure chest up there. Cool, that means nobody's here and we can go up here real quick. Not near me anymore? Okay. Okay, we have 32 seconds and we are not too far from the center, so let's just hang here for a bit. Trying to get to 5th place, holy cow. swear Impact looks like a skinny version of the sweaty hand that was Trump. Why is it evil people just look like they've been corrupted by the dark side? Kim Paxton better be ready, because if he comes for us, we're coming for him. We're going to fight for our rights, 100%. We're going to fight for women's rights, too. We're going to let some inbred sweaty hams determine who gets to do what around here. What's that noise? I posted a Doctor Who thing that says, I'll do my best, but I strongly advise you to keep out of my way. I find that if I'm a very small universe, I'm angry with you. And there's a picture of, it's that one meme where the guy's looking at the other lady while his lady's looking at him like, hey, the guy's labeled as evangelical Christians. The lady he's looking at is the Columbus cells, and his lady's labeled as actual children. We'll need to move here in a minute. Anything on this computer screen? No, it goes right here. Kyle, I heard. Guess that was just Kyle, I heard. Oh, I learned something the other day. Very interesting. So, I don't know his actual name, by the way, but the guy who played Drake Bell apparently has moved to Mexico to become a pop star ever since he got in trouble for grooming children. He's become so unpopular here in America. You guess he doesn't feel safe. Like, too bad, so sad, dude. You're grooming children. But apparently, he's moved to Mexico to become a pop star. He's sitting there pop starring Spanish, which is really weird to hear. Pop starring Spanish, because that is the actual sentence. Oh no, the horror, I lost it. Oh, what's up the IO guard being attacked again? What the hell? Oh, the chests. Not quite close enough. Come on. A little closer. I know I should have them at 18 instead of 5, but whatever. That was about 40 damage, probably 40 something damage, maybe 50. think I only hit him twice. Here's one. So this is from Slava Malamud. It says, so I'm a high school teacher. Does today's SCOTUS decision protect my right to announce before every class that religion is a lie, God doesn't exist, and Mary of Nazareth, in all likelihood, slept with a Roman soldier and made a story to hide her shame? My butt's gonna be raw after this. Holy cow. More deaths before I can be free. This is for the XP. This is not my favorite hiding spot ever, but okay. I have a better hiding spot than this. XP for opening this. I do. Every little counts. I'll save my fireworks for later. I might have to launch them into someone's tower when we get down to the end. 5 away from 5. So someone posted. There's been these posts of these right-wing Christian bastards posting, "We will adopt your baby," but they won't really. Someone posted, "We will adopt your baby, but hundreds of thousands of kids could be used families in the U.S. right now. Why haven't you done it already?" I posted, "It's the same answer as always. Same answer with the pro-lifers. They're not going to adopt children. They don't care about the kids. They just want to use theocratic fascism to rule women. That's it. Period. There's no other answer to that." Oh, yesterday we had the best thunderstorm down here in San Antonio. Like, I went to work. It was loud. It was nasty. I had to run in from got to park fairly far away from the store as an employee because they don't want you parking in their precious customer spots. And I don't know why I picked a fight. It's a habit. Who died? Think on the side. Yeah, I am. Good. For now, I'm safe. I need 3 more deaths. No, 2 more. 2 more deaths, and I'm in. So yesterday, Andrew Doyle and Tim Pool, from Timcast and whatever Andrew Doyle's from, Tim Pool's like a conservative extremist propaganda. Not sure exactly who Andrew Doyle is. Showed a picture of gay pride flags lined up in rows in streets during the gay pride parade. Andrew Doyle said, "For some, these flags represent diversity, inclusion, but for many, the symbolism and ideological movement is hostile and reminds them of Nazi Germany." And Tim Pool said, "This is literally Nazi Germany. Oh my god." No. This is what led to the replies to me from the Christio-fascists, or from the Nazi, from the hetero musics. Hold on, let's move in here and I'll read what I posted. We are down to 6. We just need 1 more in the supply a day. I don't want to win. I just need to last till 5. Where the frick? They're busy with each other. Let's get out of here. 5. Yes, I made it. Okay. I honestly don't care. Just too many people. Still dead. That was fun. Kind of cool to kill the guy with my firework, though. Do you think I get a thing for the firework? Let's see. It might not because it counted as an explosion kill. Nothing in the career. Nothing since 4 days ago. Anyway, Said Tim Kiss, you hateful blue waffle. I don't recommend looking out what blue waffle is, by the way. Nazi Germany hunted, killed, and destroyed LGBTQ culture and sciences along with others. This is a city celebrating freedom. Want to see modern day Nazis? Look at the Christofascists trying to wipe us all out. Look at the LGBTQ book bans and burdens. Forced prayer in school, removal of gay and trans women's rights and women's rights. Look at Abbott weaponizing the Texas Department of Family Protective Services and CPS to attack families with happy trans children. Look at gay children risking being alive under DeSantis' Don't Say Gay bill. The right wing, I spelled that right as in R-E-I-C-H-T, are the true Nazis. You're the Nazi. Nazis are fascists. Conservatives are fascists. The celebration of rights and freedoms flies in the face of fascism. The fall I gave him, by the way, was the fall from the Storm Chaser dude from I don't remember what chapter. I want to say late chapter 1, but I honestly don't remember. Yeah, because he chapter 1 he had the purple outfit for Storm Chaser, then later on when things started happening, I think he changed over to red, became the Time Chaser or something like that. Well, it's a lot busier over here than I imagined it would be. It's gone away. I'll bother him then. Oh my god, stop giving me the same weapon. Darn it. The ship? Oh no, that's that ship. Okay, I thought I saw the ship on my map. Different ship. Airship in the water instead of ship in the water. Okay then. Another purple heavy sniper. Okay then. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, you know, I'll take that and then replace this with these, and then we should be good. And we are fairly far away, so at 30 seconds, 40 seconds, you probably should start moving. Anything new in the Nindo challenges? Set the page, please. Set the page, please. Oh my god. Why do I have such trouble reloading my internet pages? Doesn't say anything new. The wrap is also storm wrap. I don't remember when I got the storm wrap actually at all. No memory. I think I'll try again. You know, just run away. Get your ass. Oh my god. See? Good. Giant asshole. Oh, storm's coming. Okay, we're out. You enjoy your time on the island. I was going to take you with me, but you're going to be a butt. You have to be a butt by yourself. Wait, who's over here? What's this place? 7 outposts? Oh yeah, it's just 7 outposts. Wow. There's order. I'll be here. The origin tells me to stand down. Alright. Cool. Didn't see much of the order last season. Order is to sort of imagine. We're still kind of figuring out what that means. I'll take a look at my collection. We'll get out of here next time I die and look at my collection and see if anything shows up. What are those ones? I think we already seen the imagined. We should be having the second comic come up here. I have already pre-ordered all the comics. So they'll be coming to me as they come out, but it's like once per month, which is very, very slow. It would be funny if you could shoot out the middle rock and the whole thing just tumbles down with physics. That'd be hilarious. Also, damn, that's tall. That might be the tallest thing in the game. Oh, looks like Neo Tilted's back. See that from a mile away. Come on down to Neo Tilted. People all around me, and I have a place to stop. I'm in a bad position. I'm going to get caught. Right there. I don't know if that bush is inside the circle. It looks like it. There's a bush up here, though. That's so cool looking. It's not a friggin' bush. That's a friggin' bush, but it's not that little. Assassinated by pigs. Jeez. I'll use this stupid keg if I go down below 70. is that noise? Ah, why is it not exploding on my screen? Well, that explains that. Now I know where they get up from. Relax. Holy cow. Oh. Well, this bush is not inside. We are at 15. We got 10 to go, guys. This hill is inside. Place it right here. It's a tiny cave. Oh look, that thing made it. I am partially surprised. And he's still quite healthy. This is not a good spot. Maybe right here. Adam Smith, who is a joined April, so he's probably, I don't know, I don't know, he has a person's picture on his, but I don't know if that's really his picture. He replied to my thing saying he agrees with the Christian-fascist. The energy is similar to Nazism. Because the energy is similar to Nazism, obviously it means it's Nazism. Because the people who took the pictures set it up to look like that. They also said they're pretending to be inclusive while painfully excluding demographics of their choosing. And I'd like to ask what, Mr. Adam Smith, what demographics are the LGBTQ excluding? Please tell me. Is it gender critical TERFs and hetero supremacists? Is that who we're excluding? Because, yeah, we exclude the actual Nazis. Sorry. Maybe? I feel like I've been here last match. This place looks awfully familiar, like I died here. Woo. need one more death. And technically have made it. We should be safe right here. I have a purple sniper rifle. A little afraid of that tower though. Oh well, if yeah, don't let it be me. Let's see. Yeah, I know I'm at Loot Lake. Ionus Wolf says, if you've ever heard, well, that's mythology, that's different. That's more a philosophy, not a religion. Well, what if atheists are wrong and the Bible is real? Congrats, you've experienced the Christian hegemony that purposefully dismisses every other and older religion. The New York Times posts that the Supreme Court ruled that the high school football coach had a constitutional right to pray at the 50-yard line, but Sawyer Hackett corrected them and said no. They ruled that public school employees had the right to coercively lead a group of students in prayer at taxpayers' property despite protestations from the students. Yeah, now I'm onto it. We made it. This story is familiar feeling too, like I swear this is in game for me last time. Oh, lame. Only he hadn't got me with that one shot. Oh well, we made it to 5th. Well, my dudes, what time are we at? I think I'm going to call it here because I do have to go get ready. We've got a 2 hour, not too bad. We're going to call it here today. We're going to try and get in a little earlier tomorrow and maybe do at least weeklies, if not the other thing. Rocket League Live. Jump in and cheer your favorite team to victory during RLCL's Spring Major. Earn power-ups and face-off and team deathmatch while watching Rocket League Live. So team deathmatches, 24 players, 12v12. And you get to watch the Rocket League live competitions. That's actually pretty cool, but not right now. Things I gotta do. So just to show you an item shop, by the way, there is something new. Because, hello, I know what the refresh timer is, I didn't hit that. This is new. You remember her from, what, Chapter 1? Chapter 1, Season X. And her set came out later, Chapter 2, Season 6. Oh, we have a new one, and she has new styles. Her new styles, I don't remember exactly what were her old styles. It's new, so these are all her styles. This guy's just brand new. He has a few styles. You can have helmet on, helmet off, and no glow or glow, demon glow. Actually, is this cybernetic? Go back here. Looks like cybernetic eyes. Cool. And he has his own set. And he also had these with the glows on them. It's like goo on the glow. Also, look at the picture and look at these. Is it not more bluish in the picture and the green in real life? Sorry, checking out things they got going here. Nothing important. Other than that, it's just a bunch of releases. I was thinking about this guy, really. Because he's got the cube form on him now. But the thing I would like them to change is they have these two, right? And these set with these two. These two all have 4. I can't see because I already got her. These two in their back bling all have 4 elements. no element, fire, ice, and darkness. But these two, which belong to them, don't. The Spellslinger has all of two elements, ice and fire. But it's missing the darkness element. And I guess whatever you put for the no element or whatever, maybe just skip that one. Same with Magic Wings. They're cool looking, I guess, and they look kind of icy, but there's not a fire version and there's not a darkness version. You could even put a, like, just wings version. Oh, look at Punk Jonesy Riot. It's Jonesy with punk hair. Defining the pre-post-punk, post-hardcore scene. I don't know why he came in like this, but he came in like this. Unless this is just a copy of one of his copies that turned out like this. Season 6. Season 4 was The Meteor. Season 5 then was... I don't remember what Season 6 was technically, it's been a while. Making Tachi do cartwheels. Again, that kind of fits with them. This stuff, which was here yesterday, she's got freaky eyes, by the way. Her eyes, well, her eyes are freakier in the picture. But yeah, that's it for there. So nothing new there. I only have 5 still, so we still need to work on that. Tomorrow we will be switching over to weeklies. I mean, we'll constantly be doing Nindos while doing the weeklies, but we'll be focusing more on the weeklies. I guess I should just check up on my Nindos and see where we're at now. Not Facebook, go away, I didn't click on you. So, resetting, batch of Itachi is still at 3. Path of Gara is at 1 past the middle. Hada is done, and Orichimaru is 1 past the middle. So we really haven't gotten much. I think we got 1 badge today, and I think that was Gara. Oh wait, no, I got an extra badge. Just showed up. For who though? Gara? I'm assuming. So I got 1 more badge. Oh wait, is it for Itachi? Yeah, what's for Itachi? I'm now at... What the hell? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm almost mid-range with him. Nice. So 1 more batch for him, I'll be mid-range with the XP. Cool, cool, cool. We have 8 days left on this, by the way. So we'll keep working on that. But tomorrow we'll be focusing on weeklies, and we'll try to get up earlier than I was today. I'll set my alarm rather than let me sleep in. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our schedule, as we always do before we take off. Okay. Oh my god, this is that terrible hand sanitizing gel. Why are you advertising this? It's terrible looking. So there's this hand sanitizing gel. And this one's from Whitmeyer's, but I don't know if they're all the same. And they come in bottles that look like drinking bottles. Like you pop it open and you're going to have a glass of water, a bottle of water instead of a bottle of death. And it is the worst way to keep hand sanitizing gels. Like, do the people not learn from that one Spanish brand of soap or cleaner or whatever the hell that was that looked like Gatorade, and they had to change the bottle so it didn't look like Gatorade so much? Why? Okay, now we're... Oh. My schedule is typing back in here. I apologize again about the Chrono Cross miss. We'll miss it next time I have time. I was just enjoying my evening. Not gonna apologize for enjoying my evening though. Get this out of my way. So today is Wednesday the 29th. So tomorrow and Friday morning will likely hit a little bit more. And Saturday and Sunday. We'll keep coming back for Fortnite until we get our challenges done or they disappear. Either way, um, probably Monday morning too. So we'll just keep going every morning. The only morning I can't hit it if we just keep going like this is Thursday, but technically 8 days from now is one. Thursday is the last day anyway. So if we're not done by Thursday, it's pretty much hit anyway. Thursday morning, I am working. Um, that's next Thursday, not this Thursday. So as far as the evening streams go, I can definitely do one on Monday evening. Now, I don't know how my son does Saturday and Sunday. If I do, we will not be doing evening streams. But if I don't, I can make up for Chrono Cross and some ESO. Again, Friday and Saturday next week's the same thing. If I don't have my son, we'll come in and stream. If I do, I will be spending time with my son. But every day except for next Thursday, we'll likely have a morning stream. Unless I feel like I need a break and I just don't show up. Don't show up, assume I needed a break. If I don't show up for weeks, assume something happens. But with that, I will see y'all tomorrow morning. I hope y'all have a good evening. I hope y'all have a good weekend. This is almost the weekend, and I hope y'all are having a good summer. And for the Pride community, I know it hasn't been the best Pride ever with all this going on. But stay strong, get past it. Whether you're in the UK or the US right now and we're facing off against extraterrestrial fascists, to stay strong because strength is why we have the Pride Month. We're strong. Strength is why we eventually got out of the sodomy laws in the first place and got our right to marriage because we're strong. We will fight these half-wit inbreds as long as we have to fight them and as hard as we have to fight them. So just stay strong and then get through it like we always do. Peace and out, guys.